If you're thinking about selling a house, let me ask you something. Do you want to get the highest possible price, or do you want to leave money on the table? Well, that's sort of a silly question, right? The truth is, most homeowners don't realize that small mistakes, things that actually seem simple or harmless, can actually cost them thousands of dollars when it comes time to sell. From skipping the right repairs to hiring the wrong realtor, the little details can make the difference between a home that sells quickly at top dollar and one that lingers on the market with disappointing offers. I've been in real estate for a long enough time to see every kind of selling situation. The home that sparks bidding wars and closes above asking, and the ones that struggle because the seller overlooks some very common pitfalls. And here's the good news. Avoiding these mistakes isn't hard. It just requires a little preparation, smart strategy, and guidance from someone who knows how to position your home so buyers can't resist it. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the most common mistakes people make when selling a house, and most importantly, how to avoid them. You'll learn why staging matters, which repairs should never be ignored, how bad listing photos can sabotage your sale, and why not all realtors are created equal. So stick with me to the end, because I'll share a few insider tips I give my own clients to make sure they sell not just fast, but for the best and highest price possible. So if you're serious about selling your home the right way, let's dive. Well, mistake number one is failing to properly prepare and stage. One of the biggest mistakes sellers make is thinking buyers can look past clutter, outdated decor, or an unorganized space. The reality, buyers usually can't. They don't want to use their imaginations. They want to feel at home the moment they walk through the door. So preparing your house for sale is more than just cleaning up. It's about creating a space where buyers can picture themselves living in that home. That means decluttering, neutralizing overly personal decor, and highlighting your home's best features. Professional staging or even simple rearrangements can transform a room from average to wow. And according to industry studies, stage homes sell faster and for more money. Skipping this step is like showing up to a job interview in your pajamas. You might have great qualities, but the presentation isn't working in your favor. Mistake number two, neglecting repairs. Another costly mistake when selling a house is ignoring repairs, big or small. A dripping faucet, cracked tile, or peeling paint might seem minor, but to buyers, these are red flags, and sometimes they can't even get insurance if these are not fixed. They signal that the home hasn't been well cared for, and if they see small problems, they start wondering about bigger issues that they can't see. And here's the kicker. Buyers usually overestimate repair costs. That little fix you could have handled for about $200, a buyer might mentally add $2,000 to the repair list and subtract that from their offer. Even worse, they just might walk away entirely. If your home is older, consider a pre-listing inspection. You might want to watch this video, which tells you a little bit more about that. This allows you to tackle necessary fixes before they become negotiation roadblocks. The goal is to prevent your home as move-in ready so buyers feel confident making a strong offer. Mistake number three, poor quality listing photos. I can't begin to tell you how important this is. The first impressions don't happen at the front door anymore. They happen online. Most buyers scroll through listings before ever scheduling a showing. That means your photos are either your greatest asset or your biggest liability. Dark, blurry, or poorly angled photos can make even a beautiful home look unappealing. And sadly, once buyers scroll past, they rarely come back. On the flip side, high-quality professional photography highlights your home in the best light, literally. Good photos can capture spaciousness, showcase natural light, and emphasize upgrades that buyers typically value. Think about it. Would you click on a listing with grainy cell phone pictures? Probably not. Investing in professional photography is one of the simplest, most impactful steps you can take when selling a house. And what I mentioned about staging your home, you can also do that through photography, through virtual staging, adding furniture, decor, and all sorts of things, making your home look fresh, clean, and up to date. Mistake number 4 is hiring the wrong realtor. And here's where a lot of sellers go wrong. Assuming all realtors are the same. Well, they are not. Some realtors do the bare minimum, snap a few photos, stick the listing online, and hope it sells. Others, like full-service agents, dig into the details, strategic pricing, customized marketing, staging advice, professional photography, targeted online ads, open houses, and skilled negotiations. The realtor you hire can make a dramatic difference in both how fast your home sells and how much you walk away with. You want someone with local expertise, a track record of success, and a clear plan tailored to your property. When interviewing realtors, ask about their marketing strategy, how they handle negotiations, and what they'll do differently from others. Remember, this is one of your largest financial transactions. You deserve an advocate who will protect your interests and maximize your return, from the pre-listing all the way through why it's actively for sale to the closing table, to take you from overwhelmed to overjoyed as you collect that check. Mistake number 5, overpricing the home. Everyone wants top dollar, including your realtor, but pricing your home too high is one of the surest ways to stall a sale. Buyers are savvy. They're looking at multiple listings and working with realtors who know the market values. If your price is way above comparable homes, they'll skip yours and head to the competition, and especially in a market as we have today with a lot of inventory. Worse, an overpriced home tends to linger on the market. After weeks with no offers, buyers start assuming something is wrong with it. Even if you lower the price later, it's harder to shake off that stigma. The smartest move is to price your home strategically from the start, based on solid market data and advice from your realtor. Remember, when you look at the qualities of a realtor, find out how they came up with a price. Some will make a price so that you are enticed to use them, and others will price it where it's the right price to get it sold. Usually the right price to get it sold is lower, so don't be tricked in listing with the wrong person just because it's the price you want. That does not mean that's what you will receive. Mistake number 6 is being emotionally attached. This one is really tough. It's where memories were made, but when it comes time to sell, you have to shift from "this is my home" to "this is a product I'm selling." Emotional attachment can cloud judgment, making you resistant to staging, pricing advice, or offers that are actually reasonable. The key is to trust the process and lean on your realtor's expertise. Detach emotionally and focus on the outcome, selling quickly, profitably, and moving on to your next chapter. Mistake number 7 is poor communication during the process. Sometimes sellers hurt their own sale by being slow to respond to a showing request, feedback, or offers. Real estate moves quickly, and buyers won't wait around. If your home is hard to show or negotiations drag on, they will move on to the next listing. So stay responsive and flexible. Work with your realtor to accommodate showings and respond promptly to inquiries. The more accessible and cooperative you are, the smoother your sale will be. Selling a house isn't just about sticking a for sale sign in the yard. It's about strategy, preparation, and execution. The most common mistakes: skipping staging, ignoring repairs, settling for poor photos, hiring the wrong realtor, or pricing incorrectly, are all avoidable. And avoiding them can put thousands more dollars in your pocket. The good news? You don't have to figure it out alone. With the right guidance, you can showcase your home at its best, attract qualified buyers, and sell with confidence. If you're planning on selling here on the Treasure Coast, or even if you're just starting to think about it, I'd love to assist you. My goal is to always guide a homeowner through the process so they avoid the pitfalls and maximize their results. So if you're selling your house now or in the future, please contact me below. Don't forget to hit the like if you enjoyed this video's information, and remember to subscribe. And until next time, stay sunny.